I'm just kind of doing a little video, basically as a sort of update on my skin and where I've kind of got with it recently. Basically, I started using the 2.5 benzoyl peroxide aqua gel in 2009 when my skin was insanely bad. It was ridiculous. Like, it was the worst that my skin has ever been in my life, and I've been dealing with acne since I was about 15, 16, and it was just awful. I pretty much like got depression. I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to do anything, I didn't want to eat anything that wasn't a salad, I didn't want to drink anything that wasn't water. I was obsessed with my skin, and it made me really, really unhappy. So yeah, the 2.5% aqua gel cleared me up. It was really hard because it does dry your skin out, but it cleared me up. Acne.org in particular helped me a lot because it tells you how to use it in a safe way, which, you know, the doctors didn't really tell me how to use it so much. Like in the leaflet, it's kind of like, put this on your skin and don't put anything else on and go to bed and whatever. You cannot use benzoyl peroxide without a moisturiser for a start. Like, anyone that does that regularly is crazy because it is painful, and it makes your skin bright red. So you couldn't pay me to put that stuff on my skin without moisturiser. You just couldn't. It's just it would be awful. But basically, the problem that I've had is that the 2.5 benzoyl peroxide gel has been discontinued in the UK, so that was really depressing when I found that out. I actually think I had a mild panic attack in the pharmacy when they told me that. They did, however, give me the 10% peroxide gel, and I gotta say, like, for a couple of months it was okay, but summer's rolled around now and it doesn't work. All it does is dry my skin. It just dries my skin out, and it doesn't really do anything. Like, it just makes my skin red and just dries it out. It doesn't really seem to treat the acne like it used to. Like, before, I would just put the 2.5 on and I would put my moisturiser on and I would go to bed and the spot would be gone in the morning. It was that good. This, however, doesn't. I wake up and the spot that was just sort of like, you know, when you notice them and they're just kind of like there but they're not really there, I'd wake up and it would be fully there, and it would be really red, and it would look like I had punched it. Like, it was not happy. So wouldn't really recommend the 10% gel. Since going back to acne.org, since my skin started getting bad again, it actually tells you to avoid the 10% as it aggravates acne even more and causes you to produce more oil. So that's nice. I'm glad I didn't know that. But I actually thought that my problem at the time when this stopped working was that I'd become immune to benzoyl peroxide. But after doing a little bit of research, as it's not an antibiotic, you can become resistant to it. Like, your body adapts to it. Like, my skin didn't get dry anymore after the first month or so, I think, of using it. But it still kills bacteria in your skin. Your body, like, you don't become immune to it. You just adapt to the harsh side effects. So yeah. But I went to the doctors and I said that I think it doesn't work for me anymore. So they gave me Duac gel, and it is an antibiotic, and it's got 5% benzoyl peroxide in it. So I thought, okay, I'll try this. The first night I used it, I woke up the next day and it was actually really good. I didn't have any redness anymore, which I had from the 10%, and it had dried up my skin, and I was really happy with it. I think I did a little bit of a happy cry because I was kind of like, oh my god, it's the miracle drug that I've been waiting for my entire life. But no, it kind of didn't really work. the next day, and it just kind of didn't do anything anymore. It didn't dry up my it doesn't dry up my existing spots. It doesn't stop new ones from forming, and it just generally makes everywhere but your blemishes dry. It gives you flaky skin as well as acne without doing anything for your acne. So who needs that, you know? So kind of in a moment of desperation, I was searching everywhere for the 2.5 gel, just thinking like it's got to be somewhere. I need to get hold of it because it will change my life basically. Because I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but my skin has started to get bad again. It's all around here, and it started creeping up my face as well. That is when I know that my skin is reverting back to how it used to be, because I never get breakouts anywhere but here. So when it creeps out of here, shit's going down. So I just needed to find that 2.5% gel from somewhere, and I was willing to pay anything for it. And then I realised acne.org sells the 2.5% gel in 16-ounce containers. So I had a little look on the website, and I looked at the prices, and as they're based in San Francisco, I think the shipping is a little bit expensive, but I'm kind of in a desperate stage in my life, so I was kind of like, whatever, you know, I'm going to order it, I don't care. And it came to something like £50 when you convert the dollars for the 16-ounce bottle and the shipping. And that should be with me in 2 to 4 days now, so I'm just waiting on that. But I did find on Amazon after that you can purchase the exact same product for something like $6 shipping, so maybe I'll do that next time. I probably will. But yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting on that now. But I just want to say, like, for anyone that is using the 10% gel or using the Duac gel that I've now been given and they're not really seeing any results, like, maybe you need to just give the 2.5% gel a chance, because it's the only thing that I've found so far that works for me, and I know that a lot of people will testify to that and say the same thing. Go to acne.org if you are having problems with your skin, because even if you're already trying something and you don't want to try any of the things that they are suggesting, there's always the forums and the communities that you can kind of talk to people that are going through the same thing as you, which I find is always a little bit more helpful. Because I don't know about you guys, but when my skin gets bad, like, I don't want to go out, I don't want to talk to anyone. I feel like the only person in the world that has bad skin. So, and mine's not even that bad in comparison with other people's, but it's just worse than anyone that I know personally. So maybe that's why. But yeah, so I will do another update when I get the 2.5 gel, and hopefully it will clear me up. So yeah, see you later. Bye.